it's been 2 years and we've still not finished the main story of this game, so I thought I'd come back at least and just finish the main story. So, Noel is planning a memorial service to keep it. Oh, that's for Sam, because Sam's funeral, and then Matteo believes the word unity may have hidden meanings. Told to keep it Aquiles. Is that gonna be on Alpha Centauri? Yeah, it is. Well, let's just go. I'm still annoyed that I lost to Sam Cole because he was the only fucking character in this game that I actually liked. Everyone else just annoys the shit out of me.
Jump complete. Propulsion restored.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be
Shouldn't have anything illegal on me. No, I don't.
Scan complete.
Open planet map. There we are. It's been that long I don't even know what weapons I have on me. That's how long it's been. I'll probably need to buy some ammo as well.
Evening, sir.
Yeah. Let's just go see this fella. But yeah, I've just really not really gone with this game. I've not really enjoyed it, and it's a shame because I was looking forward to this game for years. But I feel as though this game is just, even though it's like full and there's NPCs everywhere, they're all lifeless and bland. And like I say, the only character I really liked in this game's story was Sam. Everyone else was just a bit bland and irritating. Origin Industries kiosk can probably buy ammo from this, right? Oh no, that's something else entirely.
I appreciate that you demolished the structure, even if diplomacy has ended.
I forgot you were with me.
It may not have been their intention.
Because I no longer have Sam. Sanctum Universum. Where is he? Oh, Matteo's in here already. Hello.
Oh, now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
Pardon me. We were attacked by a group called the Starborn.
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe, beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
We know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us.
I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Maybe this pilgrim was a Starborn. I need facts, keeping up bedtime fairy tales.
I understand you have doubts, but walk with me just a little bit further. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
So it's a map. Sounds like the House of Enlightenment of Varun have other parts then, unless the story includes a set of coordinates that we're not finding anything.
But what if it does? Not my version, obviously, but the House of Enlightenment. Varun. I've spoken to them before, but I never thought of scrutinizing their answers for clues.
Fine,
The
I'll talk to them.
Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay
Very
here with
good.
the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Yeah, whatever. Do what you want. See if I give a fuck. Talk to the Varun prisoner. Okay, fine. There we go. Actually got it in line now. If I travel over though. Right. Spaceport.
I am thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being in
Okay.
small, enclosed spaces with people I do not know.
Right, so the Varun prisoner is in
I
here
do
somewhere.
find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
UC security office. Okay, let's have a look. What's that? Stolen items locker.
I think I got them, what do you call them? Corn?
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
Do you know? I know you talked to Keeper Queelis about the Varun
He
faith.
knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions. The great serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Keeper Queelis spoke of a pilgrim and needs to know more about him.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan
I want nothing
Varun
more,
meets
to be honest.
the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the great serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the great serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I think I
And we
understand.
are done.
I understand fuck all. Get out of here. Sergeant Yumi.
Hello. Let me know if you have any questions.
New Atlantis. Right, now we need to just go speak to the Enlightened.
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show.
Hopefully, they don't beat around the bush either and just fucking get to it.
There is a bit more. If you don't see what you want, feel free to. Oh, please, take a look.
Please have ammunition. You do have ammunition. I need that. 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 That'll do. Anything I want to sell? Sell that. Sell that. Okay. All this shit I don't need. Get the fucking mast down as well, then on ship. Come on. There you go. Awesome.
Appreciate the business.
Shut up.
Dealing in art is
There we are, I've got more fucking ammo now. Alright. The well. Alright, let's go. PC security office.
like, what if the ship jumps without?
After the Enlightened.
If it's about
Andy
the
Singh.
financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
Cubiculus sent me so I need to talk to you about the Pilgrim.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that.
Okay, maybe there's a message hidden in what he's saying. I also hate the number 2 with fiery passion.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Thank you, you give me a lot to think about.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Return to keep Aquilus. I don't want to. Don't fucking want to. I'm stuck. There we go. Trade Authority. Apex Electronics.
No, can't say I'll have what you need. Happy to make it.
Maybe some digipicks and resources.
Stop by anytime.
Trade authority, not going in there. Fuck that. You can cut those open, but you gotta be on the right side, haven't you? So it must be the other side. Medbay. There's a bar over here. They're usually good for finding crew members. Jake's. Rick Duran.
You buying? You want a beer?
Yeah.
See what he's selling. Jake Stout.
All right then.
There are always a lot of meanings.
Why is this not working? Why you not work? Bye.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop.
Okay, Mason, Teresa Mason. You see surplus.
Something's wrong with the boots you sold me. I wear them to the metro. Suddenly, the shuttle runs late. I buy a cup of coffee, and the barista screws up my order.
Some weapons here.
I'm walking under ladders with a broken mirror in my pocket. And the only time it happens is when I'm wearing your boots.
So, what do you want me to do?
Oh.
I want a damn refund.
Fine, fine. I'll take the boots back. Just don't tell anyone you bought them from here. Personally, happy to make a deal. You need stuff? Absolutely.
Let's see what he's selling. Big Bang. Got anything? Is the Big Bang a unique? I would assume so. What does a Prime use? 7.5. Which no one seems to fucking sell. Really rare ammo type, that.
Hey, take it easy.
Or just go out the way we came in. Because it doesn't want to work normally. I'll tell you what, that's easier. And this should be the closest place to it. Might go attend Sam's funeral before we go though as well, if we get told to leave Alpha Centauri. Just because we might get something for it. Might get his gun or something.
Howdy.
Remember the quest that you do to get the Peacekeeper? It's such a long quest, but it's worth it because the Peacekeeper's a good gun.
Some folks never feel it.
Right, hello.
Oh, you're back.
The enlightened stories. The enlightened stories were second and two.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
In your story, the Pilgrim was infinitum addendum?
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Indum is the name of the star system.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
What do you mean? I don't have an answer for you, but I guess I'll go with that one.
Know, what will you do? Even the most objective scientist holds the belief that observation itself will be of benefit to humanity. You will be taking a similar part of yourself with you when you find the answer. Will that not color your perception of it?
No. How he's talking about the unknown supposed to help.
When one is lost, looking inward can help show the way. The sanctum
Whatever.
will always be here for those.
Oh, for God's sake.
You're back. Let's see. Infinitum. Yes, that's it. And from there, before you go, I know you're and once you know, you will be taken.
Whatever.
When one is lost, so you intend to. Well.
Alright, go to Indum 2.
Yes? Yes, of course.
Missions. Because this should now be, we'll have a look and see.
Именно not quite enjoy New Atlantis, but this... this is much better.
Oh, next one. Next one. Wait until Memorial. Cool. Way. Booze.
Constellation is no stranger to loss.
Where is he?
Our own founder left on an expedition and never returned. It is easy to talk about the glory and excitement of breaching into the unknown, of lighting the darkness. But it is harder to stare into the face of the cost. That all of our progress is built on top of the lives of those who dared. And that we owe them the courage to continue our work in their memory.
Oh, that's his dad.
Thank you, Sarah. If anyone else would like to say a few words.
Oh, do I have to? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, whatever. Yeah, Sam was a real G.
Thank you.
Done.
If anyone else wants to say something.
I'll speak to Jacob. I actually give a shit.
My boy. I've lost my boy.
Sorry, Jacob.
Should be me buried in the ground. All I ever wanted to do was protect him. No, he was out the door as soon as he could. Away from his mother, away from Aquila, away from me.
Instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago.
Everyone is in mourning.
Is God real? The more proper question would be,
I have seen. I am not sure I made
Blah, blah, fucking blah.
existence itself is a
Thank you.
mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison?
You know,
You are free soon.
What
never
is
seems to work
existence
for
but a participation?
well, look at us. You know,
Where the diversity
one day you'll be
universe
sweet.
You know, Barrett's
theoretically,
alright.
of course.
It exists only in
You're welcome.
contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial.
Hey.
I'm fine.
Our
Just don't. We'll get through this.
imagined by its mind.
Anytime.
But what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far
Chat
beyond
for a
our
bit?
understanding.
You don't believe in me.
Whatever.
Well,
On a massive searching sea. There's more, but
I hope this is all okay.
parts that speak to me the most.
Good. Sorry. I just need a little time to myself. It's really thoughtful, Mateo.
Where's his daughter?
Thank you.
Does anyone else
Oh,
want
she's
to
up there.
I am told these types of gatherings are a sad occasion. That assumption appears to be correct. I
That's right, let's go.
appreciate you verifying my analysis, although I am certain. If you would like, though, it
Sure,
will take
console
some
there.
time to adapt.
Strangely
I will
helpful.
note that feedback.
Oh, it says you have not spoken to.
Our friend.
You one of Sam's constellation people? Lillian Hart.
No afterlife.
He probably never mentioned me. I mean, I try not to talk about him, so... I'm
Oh,
sorry.
are you?
That was a
Who's
terrible
that?
thing to
Yeah,
say.
you're Cora's mom.
Look, I don't know.
The pain of loss inspires us to greater action than not.
Right now, she's in time. She talked about you. We'll be leaving soon.
Cool.
Humanity is what
Drink?
Hey, Nicola, Vladimir.
Pour one out to the blackest sea?
Go on then.
Two old friends. May their ghosts go Aye.
Hi. So many people here. Ugh. It's just... I just feel like I want to be a
Alright. And then we need to talk to
It almost
Mateo.
feels... It's just easier if you'll excuse me.
To be honest, I was hoping for some fucking reward for doing this shit.
You all might not
This is
like
really
thinking
fucking
about
weird.
this, but when we
Let's go. See you in a bit, Sam. Alright. Let's go to Indum. No. No. Right, back to system, galaxy, and Indum. Have I been here yet? I don't know if I've been here yet. Which is the only issue I'm faced with.
things for you.
You have things for me. Get out my control room anyway real quick, because I want to just go check my armory.
Hey, how's your day, Captain?
Who are you? Oh, you're the doctor I hired. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, you're the doctor I hired, alright? I think. Yes.
Gorgeous day, isn't it? I love this place. Always nice to chat.
I'm listening. Hey. Goodbye.
You have my attention. I have been curious. You could have delivered...
Whatever.
One that, hopefully, my past is, but my fan. Goodbye.
Barrett.
Now the party, finally.
Right, me and Barrett are now fucking going. My armory up here? I can't remember where my armory is anymore. I think it's up here. No. That's not the armory. Don't know what that is. Some kind of medical bay. This is the armory. Right. How does one turn the torch on again? There we are. Right, the buzz cut, gallows reach. The justifier. The justifier, speechless fire. So these are all rifles. Some submachine guns here. Fesco quarter. The Deadeye. The Zapper. I've actually got quite a lot of ammo for that. does computer do? And I'll tell you what, I'll put the Prime in there just because it's... because I don't have a lot of ammo for it. Any of this I don't need. I'll put that in there. For the same reason. I'll put that in there because the Ash to Tame is better. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Alright, here we go. Pilgrim's Rest.
Some people, you know, this abandoned
I've been
homestead
here
is
already.
actually rather charming.
I just discovered this place randomly, didn't I, one day? What the fucking chances? As you can see, because it's already been looted. People gotta go on diets. Shit. I just need... I figured half of this out on my own. There we are. Search the room. Oh, another comic book. Some credits. Alright. We've got his resting place. Find the scorpion sting on Hyla 2. Okay. Where the fuck? Level 40.
Hey, you might want this.
Let's go. Level my 30. Ancient ruins. Let's go.
All clear. Time to land this ship.
Probably the best ship in the game, this. Not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, probably the best one.
Yes, you need me?
Yeah?
Okay.
Need something, Captain?
No, I'm fine, Omega. Sounds like fucking Omega from Star Wars, that's why I called her that.
Life will almost certainly arise on planets when the right conditions are met. There's a beauty in such persistence.
Fair enough, let's go. Hunting what?
Sure.
Just a creature den. Just the creature's den. Get a bit of XP every time we do these, so... Here we go! Oh, if it's a heal, we've just realised. Let's use it goes there, isn't it? Unless it's in my inventory and I just don't know about it. Oh, I've got 10 med packs. That might do. That might do the trick.
Used to be on the swim team.
Mineral contamination.
That's good old.
Tissue infection gathered. That's fine. It is. To swim over here anyway. Need to put a miner there though, that's the only issue. Eh. Reload. Be nice if it reloaded a bit quicker, but whatever. I leveled up. And in leveling up, I lost all my status ailments. Eh. Oh, I see, because it looks like a scorpion. With two pincers and stuff. More like a grenade launched than a shotgun, this, isn't it? One, two. One. Doesn't feel like a crit, because it just does the same amount of fucking damage. Oh god. I did it. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we are. Right, dead enemies everywhere. Oh, you have to move it. Where are we getting it to? Okay. I did something there. Go to the Lost Sun, Scorpius constellation. Okay. Which is here. Which is only a level 20 location, so that's alright then. It's too far away, so we need to go to Olympus first. Why does it not let me do that? There you go.
Hey, you might
Well, Renee, I'll do. And then over here. And off we go again.
Yes, we're here. Look at those stars.
You found me.
Oh, it's the
I knew I made the
hunter.
right choice in letting you go.
Keep a cruise to find the true meaning of unity.
Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will
Fine.
personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
Fine.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
How many Starborn have I killed though? And how many ships of yours have I like just like, you know, shot out of the sky and stuff?
Docking site complete.
Hello.
Hello.
Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction.
Yeah, and I won that fight, didn't I?
Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Indeed.
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
What's under those helmets? You're just humans, aren't you? I'm gonna imagine.
In it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
Talking in circles, I came to learn about Unity. Doesn't justify murder.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
So, I gotta say, this part is more awkward than I thought. Hiding my face was way easier.
Yeah, they're just humans. Wait.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the launch to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye, while we held off the Hunter. One of me, at least. I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
I don't understand. So, this Unity is where the artifacts are from. The temples.
They are all connected.
I need to see this Unity for myself, but both of you are trying to keep people from it.
This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
This is where we find out the hunter's just me.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Let's keep her quiz. What the fuck?
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
So, I help one of you, we combine our artifacts, enter the unity.
Bingo.
I want a truce. Between all three of us. I will give you some time to think over which approach to the unity is the one you want. Mine. Or the Hunter's.
Yeah.
I agree with the
Let's
hunter.
see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
I mean, I know the hunter killed Sam, but the hunter makes the most sense to me logically, because that's what I'd say and do.
I'm sure you have more questions. Ask. Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here. To open the way.
Earth's moon in the solar system.
Yes. I will say no more. And I am sorry we have not always been forth. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your part of me will...
Whatever. Okay. I'm guessing the reason that Earth is so fucked up then is because of